is now time to put this kit together and see how it looks. We're going to begin with the waist unit. I believe that's the front part, so we go there. That. Then we go here for this. Oh my god. So chicken leggy. Alright, that's done. Now, oops. I would take this. I guess we put the boosters. Like that, I guess? Or is it the other way around? Don't have the manual in front of me. I'll do it this way. That goes here. And that goes there. And we take the left arm, followed by the right. Now we put the head in here. Wow. And then the body. And there you go. The steel Haze is now assembled. Wow. Let's adjust this so we can see it better. In a different angle here. Much better this way. I gotta get a new turntable. Now, obviously, we're looking at it without none of its weaponry. But it's crazy detail. Look at that. The level of detail is phenomenal. I mean, you think the 30-minute mission kits were very detailed, but this one is by far a better example to this. And granted, with the game, there's so much detail on those mechs that you can do pretty much anything with it. Look at the backpack. Wow. When I was assembling these parts, I thought we were missing parts here, but no, that's actually part of the design. I'm not a big fan of how these legs are. I mean, yeah, they're supposed to like hold up and guess in a specific angle. Let me see here if I can get the angle right. I'm sorry, let me zoom it back to normal. Here. Crazy. I think the most unique features is the legs. It is. The problem is how the legs are positioned is what's throwing me off. Now this is on a ball joint, which as I'm moving it, it feels a little loose, and I don't know, I'm worried that thing is going to bend or something like that. It wasn't tight when I put it in there. And now that I'm like talking out loud and thinking about it, I guess when I paint it, I better cover that hole with like a cotton ball and cover the peg with tape, so that way it doesn't thicken up the part. And if you want to position it or pose it, it doesn't you know, get stuck and then the part gets broken off. But yeah, that is good. That is very nice. Okay, I guess the next step is to put on the weaponry. So we're going to begin with the stock weaponry. This one goes here, like that. And then this one goes here. This is actually not a weapon. This is more of the holder for the gun. And then, now this one goes here. There's no, actually no, there's no hole here. So this is where you need to remove this to expose that hole and put the another arm guard here, but with the hole there. I think that's, I'm sorry to say, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It should have been like maybe up to here. That's my interpretation. Maybe it's because of this type of mech. You don't need the other one for the other hole unless you have another weapon or something like that, or another shield. We'll see what Bandai announces. Ooh, that thing nearly flew out of here. Now we just put this one here. Actually, no. This one goes like that. And then that one goes like that. And unfortunately, the hand is static. You can't bend the hand. The hand can only be placed in one position. Then of course we can put this gun here when the time is right, and then when it needs it, obviously you'll take it out, put it here. You don't have to remove the peg. This one can go right through it, unlike the other one. Okay. That is amazing. Yeah. I'm impressed. I am very impressed with how this is looking. Right, I know. Okay, we got to put a side-by-side comparison with another kit. Give me a moment. Okay, here it is. The Steel Haze and my Zorwart Armored Core custom that I built last year. Clearly, they're almost, well, I wouldn't say identical. Well, this was not a chicken leg, but I did make the legs a little bit more pointier, a little bit more spikier here and there to give it more of a unique look. With shoulder cannon, which is from a what kit was that? The ball, you know, the Mosu ball or MS ball. Was it the real? Was it the 100 scale or the 144 scale? I can't remember, but yeah, that was perfect for that, and some option parts here and there. The part over there is from the Barbatos. I don't know if it was the Rex or the regular Barbatos. The missile pod, which is from Koto, and I gave it a little bit, you know, uniqueness to the arms and the chest and the backpack and all that stuff. It's close enough, you know, because I did when the game came out and I was looking online for like doing research on building this guy. I tried to do it almost exactly the way it is, and it came out pretty damn good, you know, close enough. I'm sorry that I'm showing this off. I know many of you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing my Zorwart Heavy. My Zorwart Armored Core custom, but you know, I'm kind of proud of my achievement there, and I hope you guys get inspiration as well, especially with the current contest that I'm doing right now with the Witcher Mercury kits. But obviously, the 30-minute mission lines did a great job with this, you know. And I don't know, can we actually? Well, I don't have it out. I should pull it out sooner or later. One of the 30-minute missions 30-minute mission kits. I don't know if the arms can be placed in that kit. I don't know if the weaponry can. Maybe. Because this only has... I'll say this. It only has 4 hard points. You have the hands. Actually, 6 hard points if you want to count it. So you have the hands. You have the holes on the other side, so you could put something on it from the 30-minute mission line. And of course, you got the connectors in the back for the backpack, for the weaponry, which of course we're going to replace in a moment and put on the other weapon set 1 kit parts to see how well it looks with that. Customize, mix and match, do all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a shame that you can only, in the game, you can only carry 4 weaponry. I know that you can purge one of the weaponry after it's being used, if I remember correctly in the game. But regardless of the case, you know, you can only use 4. Unless you, and of course if you have extra weaponry, you're going to have to save that for another Armored Core kit, which I know there's one coming out this week. There's one that's coming out next month, which is that 4-legged one, and I believe a tracked one. But I'm not 100% sure. I gotta check that out online. But still, it's really nice. I have to admit, it's really nice. All right, let me put this guy away, and then I'll put the weaponry set on this kit to finish it up. Okay. So I'll remove this part. We'll put this one here. Do I need to? No. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do have to. Let's see. All right. Beam rifle, fine. So we have the laser beam thingy, which, quite frankly, I guess it's only meant to be for this side. But who says it has to be this side? We can flip it around and put it on the other side. And this is where this comes into play. So we take that off. And, oh, really? That's BS. I didn't realize that. So wait, you get 2 of this, but there's no hole here? Wow. Okay. Because you can only have one or the other. We'll put the other on later on. That is crazy. But we might as well do this. Let's finish up putting on the parts. So this is basically a holder for the gun. We don't need that. We're going to put this one on here, which, quite frankly, it doesn't come with a peg. Wow. Wait a minute. Am I losing my mind here? So, interestingly enough, these 2 weaponry sets are meant for this mech. And it doesn't come with an option part set for the other mech. Okay, that is... Okay, so I understand that it's for that one, but it should have been for this one too, you know? Actually, let's see if we can take this one off. Can this come off? Yeah, it can come off, but it doesn't have the option to put it on. Not even a... Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, that would have been great. Let's see about this one. Hold on, let me remove this. Alright, so we have those here. That goes here. See? It could be done. But I find it stupid it doesn't come with the option for that. You know what? The other part, which I just removed, this one. No, this one cannot be separate for that. And I can't put this one here to connect that one there because it doesn't work either way. However, we all forgot that this is technically a 30-minute mission kit. It may be Armored Core, but it's also a 30-minute mission. Let me see if I have something here. No, I saw something a minute ago. Okay, the closest thing I could find is this little peg here, which you can put onto this. And then we put this one on. And there we go. And there we have it. And then we might as well, well, no, not that one. Let's prep this one here. This guy. Because I kind of like the blades on this, but it's just going to be weird. So I guess I need to get the other kit to put the other weapons on. And whether I'm going to get it or not, I don't know. I'm not going to get every Armored Core kit. There are a few far in between that I've noticed that I kind of like. So I guess I may have to remove some stuff here to do this. Okay. So is that like... Oh, this way. Okay, where's the manual? I had it here a minute ago. Put it to the side. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, if that's like that, then that goes here. Okay. And that connects to that there. Sorry for not seeing it. Let me bring it down a bit so you guys. So that goes like that. And that goes like that. And then the opposite direction, which we need to pop open. My apologies for my long nails, but it is required for something like this. I would keep my nails clean and nice. Come on, get out. Oh, this thing's tight in there. Didn't realize that until now. There we go. And then that one goes. Here we go. See, I kind of like this one better than the other one. There we go. This is much more attractive than this little blade here and then this thing here that goes in there. So I would have to remove this to put that in there. Yeah, that... And, of course, it defeats the purpose of the fact that you can only put one of this here and not the other, which is dumb. Okay, how do I connect? Oh, I gotta remove this. Actually, to tell you the truth, maybe I can, because I thought maybe there was another hole that goes through. Okay, that's... Now that I'm thinking out loud, let's put that here again. Maybe I can put them on. Let's go to the other side. I'm gonna put the other one on and see if it does work. Oh no, it's a little bit more flush. And if I put this here, it's not gonna stick anyway. That's dumb. I am disappointed. I am literally disappointed with that. And then this one is the blade. It looks like that. Let's reposition the camera again. Okay. Call me semi-disappointed, but you would have assumed that the transitioning of weaponry on these kits would be a lot more easier. Not specific to another EC unit. I mean, granted, I had to actually finagle some parts on it, but that should not be the case for us, you know? Now, what do we have to do? We have to buy another kit, another weapon set kit to complement this mech? No. Okay, yes, you can adjust it, you can modify it. We all modify our Gundam kits all the time. And, you know, if we can't find the part that will help us, then we MacGyver it, you know, and do what it is. I am actually very pleased with this blade thing, you know, where it could be used for close combat. Obviously, it's ridiculous to put that blade there with the gun. You would have to put the gun away to use it, but I'm keeping it there because it looks nice. You know? I know it does look nice for you guys. And as I'm looking at this, I'm saying to myself, well, you know, a lot of work has been put into this Armored Core kit that you see here. And my hat's off to Bandai for pulling it off. Let me pull out a high-grade kit to show you the actual height on this. You already saw the Zorwart Armored Core custom. Here's my GM Spartan, how it looks next to it. I don't think this kit can fit into one of my Daiso chain display bases, connectable bases. Maybe it can, just we have to finagle it a bit, but yeah, it's going to be a bit hard, a bit of a hard sell here. But you're going to have a lot of these extra parts, of course. Be mindful if you want it on display, or if you're going to do like some sort of diorama, maybe set up like that with like parts on the side or hanging where it'll be called upon when needed. But yeah, this is very, very nice. I'm not done yet. We're painting this guy. We are painting it. So let me clean up all the nubs that's there, review some parts, and then we're gonna prime it and paint it. So stay tuned for that.